I think people should look for multiple funding sources because it's putting all your eggs in one basket is just it's not necessary, first of all.
But there are plenty of resources out there that are willing to grant students money to partake in a graduate program.
The funding opportunities for grad school in this space include federal student loans, they include private loans, they include work study, federal work study. In addition to work study, they'll provide work opportunities to do work on behalf of the school, and these are called generally assistantships, so like graduate assistantships, research assistantships, or teaching assistantships.
The other thing you need to look into is whether or not the schools you're applying to have any opportunities for merit-based aid or academic scholarships, fellowships, and assistantships. Contact the schools. Find out if applying for these merit or academic-based awards is a separate process from the basic application form that you submitted.
Then there's also the scholarships. Again, I can't say this enough, you should start looking and researching scholarship opportunities as early as possible. There are some scholarships that require you to start investing in that time at least a year in.
Many schools will provide a directory of those scholarship opportunities. So, sort of looking for directories, looking through Google, just doing searches that way.
Another piece of advice that I would give is to look at the professional associations affiliated with your particular field of study. Most of the time, I have found that those professional organizations have their own separate pool of scholarship dollars that they offer for graduate students studying their field.
Then if you plan on either going back to your organization or your employer, you should definitely do some research about what kind of benefits your employer has that you can take advantage of. So some employers will fund a portion or a percentage of your education if you were to either go back and work for them for a year or two, or in other instances, they may just be saying, hey, you work for me for X amount of years, here's a little bonus for you to go study.
I think folks think I need to find a scholarship program that's going to fund my entire education. And those are really hard, those are really few and far between, but they will provide something, even if it's just a few $1,000s. And that's a few $1,000s less than they would have to borrow otherwise. For international students, I think some of the best funded international students that I've known have come with scholarships from within their home countries. Even if they're living in the US, many of them will apply to scholarship programs from within the country that they're from, where they hold their citizenship. Many of those countries offer government-sponsored scholarship programs. A lot of the Latin American countries do, and then some Asian countries do as well. And there are scholarship programs that are looking to fund bright, promising students from their country who are interested in going abroad for school and then maybe going back to use their degree for the benefit of that country. And they're very generous scholarship programs. And so I think that should be the first place an international student starts, is to say what's available within my home country. The second thing that they could look into would be just some of these scholarship programs within the schools that they're interested in applying to. For international students who don't qualify for federal student aid in the US, because it is just for US citizens and permanent residents, private loans can be a great option. And for international students, the way private loans work is that you need to have what's called a US sponsor to co-sign your loan for you, and then you can borrow the funds that you would need to go to grad school.